Okay, this video covers the math buildup concept of multiplication inverses. Alright, so some facts to know. Multiplication and division are opposites or inverses of each other, and basically if you want to undo a multiplication problem you use division, and vice versa, meaning if you want to undo a division problem you do multiplication. So let's do an example. For the problem below, they want us to compute the multiplication fact of 7 times 3. Now let's see if we can write with a pen. Alright, so from our multiplication tables we know that 7 times 3 is equal to 7 plus 7 plus 7, which is equal to 20. Okay, let's go back, which is equal to 21. So for 7 times 3 we put 21. Now in order to find the multiplication inverse, which is the second line here, we have to think what to put in the blank. So for the second line it says some number divided by 7 is equal to 3. Now what we can do is we can look at the first line, which is 7 times 3 is equal to 21, and we can figure out some way to get this number 3 by itself. Now in order to do that, we just have to divide by 7 on this side, which because it'll be the inverse of multiplication, and we divide whatever we do to the first side we have to do to the other side. So we'll divide 21 by 7, and that crosses out this 7 and gives us 3 is equal to 21 divided by 7. So therefore we know that we have to fill in this blank with 21. Now to explain this, we know that because we know that multiplication and division are opposites, just like addition and subtraction. So in the first line we computed 7 times 3 is equal to 21. But in line 2 they want us to reverse this multiplication problem by dividing something by 7 to get 3. And since we're doing a multiplication inverse, we know that the multiplication inverse uses the same numbers as the multiplication problem above it. So all we have to do is figure out which number was missing. And in this case, the first line had 7 times 3 is equal to 21. In this line, we still had the 7 and the 3, so the only number that was missing was the 21. So we know that we fill in the blank with 21. And if you want to check to make sure, you can just do the reverse, which is 21 divided by 7. And we know that 7 goes into 21 3 times. 7 times 7 has 7. It's 21 without a remainder. Alright, I hope that helps.